Hi guys, and welcome back to Leslie Through the Looking Glass. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Leslie. For my returning viewers, as always, thank you so much for coming back and supporting my channel. It really means so much to me. Alright guys, um, yeah, I'm a mess. Um, as you can probably hear my voice, I'm super congested. I don't feel bad, but it's been going on for like almost a week now. Super stuffy, cough, draining, whole 9 yards. But I like mostly feel okay. So I don't know if this is just allergies or Amelia was stuffy and coughing first. I don't know if she picked up a bug and this is me getting hit harder than her with it. I'm not sure, but I have that going on and it's super annoying. I'm having a hard time right now mentally. I'm just not in a great place. I feel very overwhelmed. I'm very anxious all the time about everything. So, um, I went to therapy this morning. It was the first time I had gone to my solo therapist in a hot minute. Sorry about the barking. I have the windows open a little bit to air out the house, and she's losing her mind. Um, and it was like, it was a lot. I cried most of the time. um, anyways, and it's just like little things that are built up for the most part, and just how I'm trying to deal with things. Hold on, let me yell at her. And kind of like when it rains, it pours stuff for me, where the little things are really impacting my overall mental health, and the big things are a struggle. So, um, you know, and then today has just been a continuation of that. Amelia wasn't sleeping good last night. She woke up a bunch of times having nightmares. I tried to bring her in bed with me this morning to get her to sleep a little bit more so she wasn't grumpy all day. Scarlett heard her, so then she was barking. So I fed her a little early and left her in the kennel for about half an hour, which ended up disastrous with poop everywhere. So I spent my whole entire morning before dropping Millie off at school dealing with that. Got her off into school, went to therapy, did a little bit of travel agent stuff. So it's just been a day. And that is a pretty accurate portrayal of how I feel like everything's going in life right now. But went through some positive affirmation and my positive words today in therapy. Got some tips and tricks on how to deal with some like emotions and things I'm struggling with communication on my end, in my relationships. And I have an appointment scheduled for next week because there wasn't enough time after all the crying I did. But I'm hopeful that after a couple of sessions and getting some tips and tricks and tools under my belt, I will get to a better place again pretty quickly. But yeah, life's really hard right now. I have no idea if I filmed a video last week. I feel like all my Mondays are running together and like I'm so busy that I'm not getting stuff done. But I don't know if it's because I'm actually that busy or if I'm just not using my time well because I'm overwhelmed and anxious. So I don't have a ton of time right now, which is why I hopped on to do this. Millie's out playing in the backyard. Scarlett is barking at her. And I wanted to pop on and talk to you guys just because I do my best to share in the moment of things what I can and what I'm comfortable sharing, because it is so important. And like right now, it's just not great for me. Like I'm okay, I'm surviving, but I'm not thriving, and that's okay because some days that's just how it is. This last week, I have not had a day where I wasn't sick to my stomach anxious. And that sucks because it's been a long time since I've had that. But yeah, that's where we're at and what we're working on. And today was a good reminder that I have to use the tools I already have, my breathing, my, mantras, my things that I already know how to use. I need to get back to the basics, and stay focused on that, work on grounding myself a little better, and prioritizing my self-care and my emotional health, which sometimes you just get busy. And I guess I haven't been the best at that. The last couple weeks I've done a little bit better, but it hasn't been as good as it could be. So I'm going to get working on moving my body more. I work a really physical job, so sometimes it's very hard for me to feel like working out or like extra walking or anything like that is that helpful to me in the moment when I'm overwhelmed and have so many other things I could be doing. But sometimes that can help. So I'm going to try to make a more conscious effort to do that a few times a week, and work on my breathing and my grounding and my mantras and the things that help me calm myself at the core, and go from there. But I wanted to make sure I got on today because, like I said, I've been really bad about filming on Mondays. Life has just been busy and I get so overwhelmed. And that's how I know my anxiety was getting a little out of control again. Because when I'm not this anxious, I get everything done. And when I'm this anxious, I procrastinate. And I don't make time for things that I think are important always. So that's where we're at and what I wanted to pop on and talk about. I will do my best to be more consistent on my Mondays because like I said, I've been struggling, and honestly, those are the times I do need to come on here and record because it's important to share, because my whole channel is about sharing it and normalizing it and talking about it. So I will try to work on that, but I hope everybody else is doing well, and I appreciate showing up every time I post videos, and to give me a check-in in the comments. Let me know how you guys are doing, and I will see you next time. Bye!